Right now on Up with KREM, Spokane Public School Board is meeting tonight, and there's a lot to talk about. Nicole Hernandez live with what to expect from the meeting tonight.
My first real job, so that was exciting too, to have it somewhere that I actually really wanted to work.
One of the coffee stand employees is speaking out this morning. She was injured in the Freya Street crash last Friday, and new court documents uncovering more about the man who caused the crash.
And of course, we're going to take you outside. A little bit of cloud cover in the sky. Oh, but today's the pick day. I'll let you know why.
Up with KREM begins now.
Hi there, thanks so much for watching Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Jeremy Lagoon.
Happy Wednesday.
Wow, it's Wednesday. We made it to Hump Day.
We made it to Hump Day.
All right, this morning we've got team coverage all over Spokane County. The lovely Channing Curtis is out at Spokane International Airport. A new road just opened there this week that could change your pickup and drop off if you're headed to the airport.
And Nicole Hernandez live at the current Sacagawea Middle School, but plans are in the works to build a brand new campus. So this morning we're finally getting a look at some of the design plans, and this is just one of the big topics being discussed at the school board meeting tonight. So Nicole, what else is happening?
Yeah, Tim, Jeremy, so a lot to talk about with the Spokane Public School Board meeting that is happening tonight. One thing that they're planning on discussing is schools reopening, coming back to school in the fall. So as of right now, we do know that the district is planning on having everybody wear masks regardless of their vaccination status. Recently, though, Governor Inslee also announced that all teachers and staff will need to be vaccinated or face losing their jobs. Now, right now, the newest vaccine mandate that just went into effect is the strictest in the country. We will keep you updated on the superintendent's reopening plans and how those new mandates affect those plans. We'll keep you updated on KREM.com. Now, another big topic, the board could make a decision on the district's equity policy. The board will outline goals about diversity and inclusion for the district. This has been a big topic among schools nationwide, and tonight we will also get a first look at the plan for the new Sacagawea Middle School. So I'll have in just the next half hour a look at the renderings for the new middle school that will be on the same plot of land as Sacagawea Middle School, which you can see right behind me here. So if you're interested in attending this meeting, hearing about all of these things that they're speaking about, you can text the word meeting to 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link straight to your phone. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Nicole, quick, there was a dog right behind you. Go pet it. Tell it hi for me. Thank you. All right, early on this morning, temperatures are on the mild side. Here we are in the 7 o'clock hour. You ready for this update? I am. Ooh, excited about it. 53 degrees, so we've been hovering between 53 and 52, and now back to 53 this morning. And that's just kind of what we expect to do this time of year. Typically, the coldest hour of the day is right as the sun comes up. So believe it or not, well, if you camp, you definitely know that's the case. The coldest time is actually right at sunrise. And that means we're about as cold as we're going to get. Moses Lake down to 49, Wenatchee at 54, 52 in Coeur d'Alene. You're already starting to warm up. In Sandpoint, you're at 41, but I bet we watch those temperatures climb quickly here in the next couple of hours. AQI still sits at good early on this morning, and that good air quality sticks with us for a good chunk of the day. If you want to get outside while it's still good, just do so a little earlier. Notice the light wind, so what winds up happening today is we'll eventually see some light atmospheric haze move in from some of those wildfires around us. All that white comes from some sun feedback, but what I want you to see on that graphic is the little bit of cloud cover. That's basically what we get all day long. Partly cloudy and temps going from the 50s all the way into the low 80s this afternoon. 81 is where I think we top out later on today, which would be exactly what is average for today's date. So today is about as normal as it gets for our weather, and this is going to feel fantastic.
North Idaho's largest hospital now tied its highest number of COVID-19 hospitalizations since the beginning of the pandemic. There are 91 COVID patients at Kootenai Health as of Tuesday afternoon. 34 of those patients are in critical care. The hospital also installed a larger oxygen tank, and this is keeping up with the demand of COVID patients requiring high-flow oxygen. Kootenai Health says 97% of hospitalized COVID patients are unvaccinated. In Oregon, the growing number of hospitalizations is leading to reinstating an outdoor mask mandate. Oregon Governor Kate Brown made the announcement on Tuesday. The mandate is set to go into effect on Friday. Oregonians were supportive, but some are tired of the continued restrictions.
Frustrating to see us having to start replacing restrictions just because cases are on the rise because people are choosing to not get vaccinated.
Well, the mandate applies to everyone 5 years and older, regardless of vaccination status. It focuses on gatherings where you are close to people outside of your household for long periods of time, like at farmers markets or concerts. Well, now we want to hear from you as COVID-19 cases continue to rise in Washington. Do you think Washington should follow Oregon and issue an outdoor mask mandate? You can vote in our live Twitter poll right now or send us a text at 509-448-2000, and we'll be visiting your responses all morning long and talking about them here on the show. Time for your morning rush, more news in less time. New court documents reveal more information about the man behind the wheel of a truck that caused the Freya Street crash last Friday. Documents revealing McGavin Madrain admitted to Washington State Trooper that he used meth the night before the crash. He also told the trooper he's used meth on and off for 30 years. Meanwhile, it's been an emotional week for the people inside the coffee stand. KREM spoke with a woman who was injured, and she says it happened a lot quicker than she thought.
I just remember looking over and seeing one of my coworkers look at me bug-eyed, and then I saw the front of the truck. It was all super fast, so there wasn't a lot that I really saw.
Madrain has a previous criminal history, including 4 felonies, including DUIs. He is currently facing vehicular assault charges. Luke Jasmine is out of the running for Spokane City Council after the primary election recount. Nigmana Shirazi led Jasmine by 4 points since the primary election. The recount showed she had led the same lead. She held the same lead, and Shirazi will now run against Jonathan Bingle in the November general election. In the Capitol, House Democrats passed legislation to strengthen the Voting Rights Act, and that happened on Tuesday. The John Lewis Voting Rights Amendment Act would restore voter right protections. The bill is a part of a broader effort to enact a sweeping overhaul of elections. Now, it was approved on a 219 to 212 vote. There was no Republican support. That's your morning rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #WithKREM on social media. The Spokane International Airport just opened a new road to the arrival and departure areas.
Channing Curtis is there right now. Channing, what's going on at the airport? How does it feel this morning?
Hey, actually it feels pretty good. All is pretty quiet right now, believe it or not. Earlier, you might have heard a lot of commotion behind me. It was pretty packed here earlier, but I like to think that one of the reasons why it's not so crowded right now is because it was so easy to get here this morning. And that is all because there is a brand new road here at the airport that's supposed to alleviate congestion and maybe some confusion when you're trying to navigate the airport. So this new road actually just opened up yesterday morning. It's 3,000 feet of new road that's designed again to alleviate congestion and to allow for more smoother transition, whether you're going to the terminals or whether you're going to the parking lots. So now this road is actually shaped in a Y, and so on the Y, on the right rather, that's the side of the road that leads you to the actual terminal. So if you're dropping off someone, picking up someone, anything like that, you're going to stay in the right lane. The left lane is for all of the parking lots, whether they are the parking garages or even hourly parking. You need to stay in that left lane. Now, one thing to note is if you are in the right lane, say heading to the terminals, and you decide you need to go back to the parking lot, you're going to have to circle around, and there's no way for you to just get back into that left lane, which is totally fine. There are plenty of signs everywhere letting you know which way you need to go and how to navigate the airport. Now, again, we talked to an airport spokesperson who said that, of course, that they did this road to help people try and navigate the airport and make things a little bit easier when you're trying to figure out which way to go. Another good thing about this road, though, is that it allows for more room in the terminal area. So that means there's potential for growth here at the airport, which is always a great thing because that means there's some potential for new things to be built here at the airport. So like I said, things have been going really smoothly this morning. When I was driving in this morning, no problems at all trying to navigate. I made it through super easily, especially with all the signage and everything. So from here at the Spokane International Airport, I'm Channing Curtis. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Hopefully the new traffic pattern makes things go a lot smoother. Channing, thanks so much. The House moves forward with another major infrastructure plan, including new spending that could transform America.
Great, but our roller coaster ride of temperatures continues. By Friday, we're back down near 70 and then boom, right back up this weekend. A lot going on there. Notice those temperatures all over the place. The good news is, I know why. I'll tell you after the break.